you see, got the bumper off for the second time in less than a month. And you see the wire harness right here was torn when the car crashed into all this stuff. And at least the only damage that was sustained was a big chunk of the bumper is missing, and the grill, which I just put the front facing camera on, it's pretty much destroyed. But surprisingly, my camera is intact. It still works perfect. So got the bumper off, got some new parts over here. See, we got a new grill, mirror, reservoir for the windshield wiper fluid, new fender, even though it's a different color. Whole car is going to be painted anyway. So got to get this damaged fender off now. Got the bumper off, got to take out the reservoir, and you see the plug right here was ripped off. And got a new one right here from the parts yard. And already taken out the headlight. Here's what's left of it right here. So we're gonna, only parts we need now are the headlight and the bumper. We're gonna go pick those up now. All right, Stereoman back again at the parts yard here, and I'm gonna get this bumper off this donor vehicle, which is another Chrysler Concorde. I know the bumper looks like it's in rough shape, but it's not cracked or anything like that. It's sanded down really good, and the fog light's still good. Like this fog light right here is really good. That one over there does not look that good, but I've got that one that I took out of my previous bumper anyway. So this should work. And then to get this bumper off, you got two 10mm bolts. You got one right down here, because usually the fender's intact on this vehicle, so when the fender's intact, you have to go to this access hole right here, and you have a little spot you can look through to see if you're lined up. And then you just unscrew this, fish this through here, get this one off. Now, it's gonna be hard to get this off here. It's down there, so now the bumper pulls right off like so. And you don't want to hit the ground really hard. And then this part, it has these plastic rivets on it as well, so you got to pull kind of firm if those plastic rivets are in place. So you got to pull straight like this, and then the bumper comes off like so. And I need this actual support bracket here, the foam right here, because the foam on mine is broken. So I'm actually going to keep this foam, but the grill on this car is in horrible shape, so I don't need that at all. So let's come out, because I want to pay anything extra for it. And got the bumper off within. See, now this one here, this has the wiring in it, but it's not intact. See, it's got the strands. So I'm gonna use this one because I need the corner lights. Actually, I got this side out of mine already at home, so get the one on the other side. And I'm gonna put it in there. Now, this plug right here, that's the way they designed this car. It was really cool because of the fact that they make this plug long enough so that the bumper can sit on the ground while you take the bumper off. You can actually set it on the ground. All right, now I just got this sunroof out of it because my sunroof's all scratched up and everything. So now got another one here. I'm gonna use this too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the sunroof out because you see all these deep scratches in it. Already got a new one to replace it. And then I'm gonna take the headliner down and try and repair this roof so that way it's level, and that way the sunroof will retract and it won't leak any water. Got the new bumper cover over here. Or not new, but new to me. I'm gonna sand this thing down so it's really smooth. I'm gonna take this other fog light out of here. Now we're taking the fender off here. Had to take 13mm out there, And then got another one right here after you take the hood shock off. So of course, put your impact on it a lot faster like that. And then you got a couple more. All right, now we got the fender off. As you can see, here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like underneath. Now, we gotta take this reservoir out for the windshield wiper fluid. As you can see, this thing is all messed up. We got a new one right over here. Gonna replace that and the hoses as well, and these electrical connectors, and then gonna this support bracket here. Gonna try and bend this back into shape, and then we'll be able to put the new fender on and everything. Now we just did a test fit of the front fender, and you see it fits perfect. It's not bolted on yet. Just doing a test fit, make sure everything lines up, make sure all the holes line up, all that good stuff, as you can see. All right, we got the mirror installed on here, and we got the top part of the door sanded down, smoothed out, starting with some 120 grit sandpaper because it was really rough here. See, you still got dust and everything. You gotta vacuum this dust off here, all that good stuff. You already sanded the roof down here with some 120, so now it's a lot smoother than it was before. Gonna apply some 220, then some 400 grit to it as well. And right about now, see, after I do the 220, then I'm gonna remove this sunroof, and then I'm going to remove the headliner and pound this out and hopefully get it flush with the rest of it. That way the sunroof won't leak or anything like that. And then this part back here where it's really rough, it's not really rough like the other part, but I'm gonna start this out with some 220 grit and finish it up with some 400 probably. And then right here did the same thing, 120 grit, because the paint was really rough, flaking right here and all down here and right here as well. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the bolts out and remove the sunroof, and then we're gonna remove the this large metal trim piece that goes around it here. That way we have access to the roof. That way the roof can be pounded back out again. Now that all 4 bolts are out and the headliner is down, now the sunroof will come out. See that? Comes out just like that. Now my damn phone's ringing. We went ahead and removed the entire headliner just to make everything easier to get to. Yeah, it looks like a big job, doesn't it? Of course, you got to take the weather stripping down as well. So here's what it looks like with the headliner down. Now we can drop the rest of these bolts, 10mm bolts right here, and I have access to the roof at this point. And another good thing to do when you're removing the headliner is to unplug the rearview mirror. That way you don't have all that stress on the harness. Now you see everything is exposed, and now I can really work on this roof here. Get it back smooth again. Pound it out from the inside. Now that everything's been removed, the roof has been pounded out, as you can see. Looks pretty smooth here. Alright, we've got the sunroof bracket installed again, and the headliner still down, just in case the sunroof does not clear the roof. So now we're going to put this rear portion of the sunroof bracket in. This goes right here, and then we're gonna mount the sunroof in, and we're gonna do a test fit. We're gonna do a functional test of it to make sure it retracts into the roof. Now, the new sunroof has been installed. The sunroof bracket is fully installed again. Headliner is still down, just in case. We're going to do a functional test of the sunroof at this time. Going to vent up. Yep, it works fine. Going to close it. It retracts into the roof. Oh yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. And now we're gonna make sure it closes. We're gonna make sure it closes properly. Perfect. Yes. Another job well done by Greer Auto Accessories.
Giving you the best of me.